Hello and welcome back to the What is K-pop podcast, where in which I talk all things K-pop. Woo! I'm still having lots of fun with the microphone, and I'm currently just holding it relatively close to me, so I don't know kind of if it's good, if that's a good distance. Like I said, we are taking our sweet time. I don't know. I just thought I'd, let you know kind of how things are going with the new microphone. But yeah, today I I like to give a quick little update. So if you don't want to hear it, then just skip along for a few minutes. I don't know. So I went to the Grand Centre yesterday, and because of it being Sunday, this goes out hopefully on I think Wednesday maybe, in time for Halloween. It was really busy and it was really cold outside, but I had to sit outside so I could have my dinner. I couldn't sit in the restaurant. And I got really cold, so I must have I must have gotten quite a lot of congestion, just stuck. I don't know. It sounds kind of gross, but it is kind of the situation right now, so I do apologize. But yeah, no, I had a nice time with my parents. Words, they're difficult. Yeah, it was nice to I was just looking at the transcript from my podcast. Sorry. It was different to kind of go out with my parents on a weekend, and a weekend just before the proper holidays start, because the last time I did that was actually when I was in school. Because obviously I'd want to hang out with my parent. There, I can't speak. I'd want to hang out with my parents whilst I'm on holiday. So then obviously we would go out when all the other kids were on holiday. And before, I just wouldn't go out during that time. So it was quite nice. Yeah, no, that is kind of what has been going on. Also, I have blinds in my room, I have those blackout blinds, and I put them down last night and the night before, so Saturday night and Sunday night. And I have absolutely no idea if it is connected. It more than likely is, but I have not really been fully able to sleep, which is a bit of a problem. I'm tired. That was a sentence. That was a good sentence. I am pleased with that sentence. It was not a good sentence at all, actually. It was really bad. Oh my god, that was an unsuccessful sentence. But no, it just is the way that it is sometimes. You can't sleep sometimes. I'm trying to find a good list of what I'm talking about today. Good, spooky K-pop songs. But some of them I'm just I don't know. We're gonna I think we're gonna discuss, the spookies. Yeah, so obviously this goes out on the 20th. Friday is Halloween. Friday is obviously when the review, that's what it's called. Oh my god. The review comes out for the month. Obviously last month it didn't come out until the 1st because I completely forgot to do it. It's because I was tired. I was really tired. And, life just happens sometimes. So I couldn't help that. But yeah, it'll come out about 4 o'clock-ish. So I think that's, or 3 actually, because that's when daylight savings happened for us. So yeah, Sunday morning. So obviously things are an hour earlier than what it had been. So it'll come out about 3 o'clock-ish, which is when it goes on to a new day in Korea. So that is when the podcast will be uploaded. I love how I just can't make sentence. Oh my god, it's actually really cute. Sorry, I was just looking because I saw that Lino from Stray Kids had donated money for his birthday, and I just wanted to have a look at that. It was actually so sweet. Just a quick little thing, he donated to the Samsung Medical Center and to a cat rescue organisation, because obviously he has 3 cats. So cute. So sweet. His cats are sweet, yeah. I know, I'll do the exact same thing. So yeah, no, we've got creepy slash spooky K-pop songs to give you the chills from Love Channy on Spotify. So he said like Can't You See Me by TXT from the Dream Chapter Eternity. That's listen. I always get Can't You See Me and Eternally mixed up, I think. Because that one's also spooky. It comes from the same album, so I do think they kind of have the same font. But yeah, that one's quite good. The Seventh Sense, yeah. That one's got like the like strange spookies about it, wherein which you're not entirely sure how to feel, but you are a bit spooked out. Third Eye from Stray Kids from Am I Not? I Am Not. I don't know what I said. Is also a little bit on the spooky side of life. Quite a lot of Enhypen songs do have that spook factor. Like, I was watching a video from Halloween's long ago. It was only a few years ago, but it was a lot of their intro tracks that have that level of spookiness to it. Especially because it's like a lot of it times it's like spoken word too, which I think makes it a little bit creepier. And like Dreamcatchers, like pretty much most of the discography is meant to be creepy too. Zimzalabim, which I think absolutely no one who has heard me talk about Zimzalabim would not think that wouldn't be on the would think that would be on the list, because it is. I hate that song. It scares the living daylights out of me, genuinely. Like, I don't. I'm a grown woman, and yet I am scared of a simple song that, at the end of the day, isn't bad. Like, I'm kind of going through that weird, funny phase in which I want to watch loads of horror films, but then I get scared easily. And I've kind of been obsessed with the Scream films, right? I watched Scream 6, is it? Yeah, 6 is the most recent one that came out, and then 7 is coming out in February of next year. Yeah, I was watching that, and I was like, oh god, that's a bit icky. But the moment I hear those starting bits of Zimzalabim, nah, turn it off. Absolutely not. Terrifying. Hate it. Absolutely cannot stand it. One off the top of my memory, Phantom from Wavy. Because obviously they are meant to be a bit spooky-fied. I especially love Ten's outfit from Memory, because I've not watched the music video in a while actually. His like finger accessory, like the nail accessories, so cool. Like I've obviously mentioned it, but obviously when I was in school I did textiles and stuff, and like that type of little accents to an outfit are very good, but when it's like the focal point pretty much of the entire outfit, I'm just like chef's kiss. Love it. And speaking of like random little accessories, I love like belly chains. So cool. Like with when Cat's Eyes Manon wears them, I think she always is wearing them, but I'm just like, I love it. So cool. Don't think any of their songs scare me particularly, no. None of their songs are scary. This is the Black Cat and Nero. No. Obviously it's like a cover song of like an actual not an actual song. Like I've listened to theirs and BXB's. No. No. I don't like it. I want to go home. I'm not enjoying it here. I want to go back to my bed. I don't enjoy the Black Cat era. That's creepy. Creepy K-pop songs with like the dark, spooky K-pop, atmospheric, distorted, calm, and or dark. With a creepy picture of I think it's Jungkook. Don't like that. No. Psycho from Jun. I wouldn't say it's creepy, more than it's like just cool. Like it doesn't scare me, but I'm sure some people find it creepy. Alive from Jimin on the Wings album from BTS, like that one, I don't think it's more like how he's singing it's more of like the lyrics, knowing that like that time whilst making Wings was so hard. Oh my god, yeah, my van from NCT 127's like first full length album, Regular Irregular, terrifies me in like such a visceral way. Like I think it's like the weird electronic music. I don't like it. It like there's like a type of frequency that when you hear it, it can make some people throw up or something like that. That song is like that for me. I can't hear it without feeling a little bit nauseous inside. I don't why. Like I'm always saying this, I'm a grown woman. I do not understand why I am scared right now. But I will gladly admit that my van scares me and I do not like it. Like I can't even listen fully to the rest of the album. Like I know I'm like working on reviewing NCT 127's like discography so far. And obviously if they don't end up releasing, I think they are releasing another thing soon. Like I'll do that as well. But like I am scared to eventually get to my van. Like I am kind of putting it off and I'm just like I'm trying to remember what it sounds like, but when I do, I get scared. And I'm like, I don't want to. And I would prefer to go back to bed. So yeah, no, that is the current problem. Just gonna have a quick drink. Thought I got notifications saying that my parcel has been my parcel will get here about. I hate when you order stuff off of Amazon and obviously it goes into Jeff Bezos' pocket. But it says like next day delivery. And it's like I get it, obviously it is next day delivery. It's not like it's lying. But then it gives you like I've never had an Amazon order that I've like gotten like I've actively done it. Like I've ordered it in the like early morning with the assumption that it's gonna get here about like 2ish. No, it gets here like 4, 5, sometimes 6 o'clock. And one time I actually ordered. It was so funny actually. I ordered something on like at like 10 past 10 at night, and it got here at like 3. The next day, like 3 p.m. the next day, and I was like, what? How did that happen? So I guess it must have liked me or something. Make me go from. Yeah, I'm just doing the a little bit faster. Yeah, someone put like the Tortoise and the Hare song from Stray Kids. Something about it just makes me feel anxious for some reason. I feel the same way about my van. It's like it probably to some other people it is scary, but it makes me anxious. Ah yeah. Sounds like a murderer chasing me along in an empty van over a van at night. It does. It really does. And it makes me think that like suddenly like Mark and Johnny are just gonna jump my van. They're just gonna jump the car and gonna slash me tires or something. Like it's a strange little um thinky thought you got going on there, Sophie. But like, yeah, have I said that recently? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said at the top of the episode, yeah, my name's Sophie, I'm 22 years old, I've been doing this for about a year and a half or so. Started in February of 2024 and I've been a K-pop fan since February 2021. Yeah, don't think I've mentioned that recently. So there have been, like, I have had quite a few had a few Halloweens. 2021, 22, 23, 24, 20. This is my 5th Halloween, yeah. So there aren't like I guess many holiday specific songs because I think more they focus on like Christmas if anything. But it also doesn't mean that they don't also then release like spooky like songs in between that. Sorry, I was just taking out my claw clip at my hair. So yeah, no, like some songs are just like designed to be creepy. It's mainly in the sound design and stuff, but there are also some that just generally are scary. Like 28 Reasons. I know that's meant to be like a genuinely scary song, but then Simsalabim isn't. And yeah, I'm scared. Chill Kill, that one's a bit weird. Cosmic, when you watch like the music video, like I think the visuals of the song are meant to be spooky. So that song, like I don't really want like too much to watch the music video, but it's meant to be like based on Midsommar, which is a film from 2019 from well, I know it's from him, but I don't know how to say his name. 2019, yeah. That was a long time ago. It's on the 5th of July over here in the UK. Oh yeah. That film that film is like an experience. It is a bit it's a bit much for me. I tried to watch it with my mum and my sister because for whatever reason we like to watch film like spooky films. We like to watch films, but we also like to watch spooky films. And we happen to want to watch Midsommar, and all of us collectively like when it was spoiler alert for Midsummer, by the way, if you've not watched it. It was like when I think it's the Alistupa festival thingy, or at least it was when the old people chucked themselves off the cliff, because that was no 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 no. I found a subreddit from the K-pop help from Justin underscore Fairchild, and I'm just looking at what they say. So bite me from in hyphen. Yeah, not so much because I feel like it's just like a cool little singy song. Fear from 17. Yeah, I'd say that. But there's also that one, Getting Closer. Weirdly enough, like I don't like watching the music video for that song. Like I like the song, but I don't like the video that goes along with it. It really freaks me out. Yeah, Extraordinary Heroes, quite a lot of their songs are a bit spooky. Like no, not so much Happy Death Day, but in that EP with that was kind of like they had the car like Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street films. That was weird. Didn't like that. Zombie from Everglow. It wasn't. It isn't so much spooky as it is a bit creepy. I think. I don't think a lot of like truly scary songs would ever really be made because obviously it's not marketable to do that sort of stuff, and the likelihood of people re-listening to those sorts of songs, restreaming them aren't that high. Like it says Cheshire from Itzy, but kind of. But it's more like their visuals. Who from Moonbin and Sunny? Yeah, it's like more of the visuals, I think, rather than like the music itself. Which I guess like it is kind of similar. It's in the same font, but it isn't, I think, maybe what perhaps some people actually mean when they say like spooky things. Like you want to be spooked out. There's Up All Night from Stray Kids, Changbin, Sungmin, I think Felix and Chan are in it. That was a bit spooky wooky, but yeah, I like all those songs. They're not like shit your pants scary. I was hoping to find some shit your pants scary songs. Not really marketable. There is a one song. There is a one song. There is a song from from the Stone Age, I believe is what it's called. And I'm gonna have to find it. Of the Stone Age. Ugh, no one knows. I don't even know what they were music video that like forever will like send me and Betsy, my sister. It's just insanity. Like they're all driving down this dirt path and they get like they accidentally hit this deer and somehow the deer gets all of the guys like tied up and stuff into their car. I think this is what. things. And he starts driving the car himself, and then there's like a scene with a gun and motel. It's a very strange thing, and I don't entirely know why my dad let us. Oh yes, I don't know why he let us watch this. As like it's yeah, no, they just get the idea what they're gonna do. I really shouldn't laugh. It's a fake one, by the way. I should really clarify that it's not real. But then like the deer wakes up and it's just like goes batshit insane, and it's just incredibly strange. The reason for this deer, I was driving, he is driving to, yeah, it's got everyone strapped to the front of the car, which I'm like, how are you seeing the deer? How are you seeing drive this? Yeah, I actually don't know anything about Queen of the Stone Age, but apparently Dave Grohl's in it. Is that a thing? Queen of the Stone Age? 1 second. Apparently it was. I don't know. A lot of those groups actually they do end up having a lot of different members, but it's like a lot of the time it's like touring members. So they have like a number of just regular members and like former actual people who, you know, were also in the group, but then people who tour with them, yeah. And like I said, I have absolutely no idea anything else about them other than that one damn song. So strange. But yes, this has been a wonderfully chaotic episode of the Voice K-pop podcast. Yes. So on Friday, obviously, it will be the review and everything that's happened during the month. Honestly, I did forget that I was doing these, so I don't know if everything that happened during the month is in the episode. But to be fair, not a lot of comebacks have been announced. I think because everyone's waiting to do it in December to obviously cash in all of the Christmas money. So we might find out a lot more about comebacks in November as opposed to this month. But yeah, that has been all. Thank you very much, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.